What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we're going to play some Namira Monk. I threw this list together super quickly, so I don't know if it's really even that good of a list. But I got Shadow Shift and Unglim in here for some draw. Thieves Guild Recruit for some draw. I think that's all the draw we have in here. But still 3, 6, potentially 9 ways to draw is okay. Obviously Ring of Namira. We got 3 Doggy Route Mystics to try and pull out the Ring of Namira. It's not our true win condition, but it's one of them. It's the main win condition, so you obviously want to try and make sure you can pull it. We got House Kinsman, because these things are 6 damage to the face when Namira's active. Dawnstar, obviously, for the OTK potential. Bruma Profiteer for some incremental damage. We'll keep just House Kinsman for now. This got a little worse. Javelin for Prophecy removal. Brynjolf, obviously a decent drainer. Moonlight Werebat, Prophecy drainer. Undying Dragon, really big drainer. I think the list is fairly straightforward. We got Grizzly Gourmet in there. It just has some, I guess, cheeky removal. I don't even know if I want to play the Fire Guild Recruit just yet. I don't know where I need him. Alright, so here, now I'll play it, and I'm sure it's going to get removed by something, but it's removal that we need to get rid of. And if he happens to kind of play a bunch of removal getting rid of this and not really develop the board at all, then we have potential to get a uncontested Doggy Route Mystic out. Which I am going to ring this out, just because obviously you could have Sorcerer's Negation, but we're never going to get a better chance than now. But looks like he kept it. He had 2 Haunting Spirits in his opening hand. That's interesting.
This one's power is mighty.
Guess we go for the pet for now. Okay. Let's move on to this thing now. Alright, so he's playing Voice of Balance for sure. Now if we can pull ourselves a Grizzly Gourmet. That's not a Grizzly Gourmet. Let's just pop the Anasi. Stealing the ward would be pretty decent. We obviously still need to deal with this 6/6, but we've gotten a little bit better here. Double Corsair ship is an issue.
I feel a storm coming.
That's not bad. We'll put that out there. It's not the Javelin we were hoping for, but it's something.
Hand over the coin.
There's the Javelin we were hoping for. Alright, so now we're going to be able to answer that.
Confound you.
That's going to get rid of some of the value he was hoping for. All 3 Haunting Spirits? Dude!
Fall before Anasi.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
Probably should have got my Bruma out at some point. Alright, we were pretty sure he was going to have that. Now, he could kill his stuff off strategically to make sure this gets buffed. Then he's completely playing into a Javelin.
Confound you.
That's what he's going to go for.
Fall before a Nazi.
There's a plan. There's always a plan. None can challenge Khajiit.
Alright, so we kind of basically just trying to race him now while we try and wait and draw removal, which we only have the 2 javelins left. Obviously, Sanctuary Pet or something like that can continue to delay him, and we have more guards. Basically, we're in race mode right now.
Arcase Beard, this day will be mine. You won't foil my plan.
Fall before a Nazi.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Alright, so now this will give us lethal in this lane. He might have his own potential lethal. We'll see. I mean, he's pretty close either way. If he swings here... Honestly, just these two at 17, so he has lightning bolt lethal.
Cleansed.
Or that.
A fine
Alright, so that was just a little too much oomph to deal with.
Worthy contest.
Triple Haunting Spirit is indeed annoying. And we don't run as much removal. So it was a little bit difficult to deal with. Let's get one more. Or, I guess, potentially one more. We'll see how long the game goes for. But yeah, we kind of went, not all in, but we needed to get that Doggy Rot out there. He just happened to have Firebolt, Negation, and Triple Haunting Spirit in his first, like, 12 cards. So he was pretty well set up to answer what we were trying to do. And then we kind of were in a pretty good position to race him, too. And then he had the silence for our guard. I think I'll keep the ring. It saves us from having to draw it later. We have a very reactive hand right now. Not reactive, but slow hand. The Hive Defender will help. Playing against Poop Dagger. There's one Dawnstar.
What have we here?
And we've drawn 2 of our Piercing Javelins to start. The slow start for him tells me he might be Altar Assassin. I don't think Control Assassin's really a thing right now. I don't really care about that. Probably shouldn't have even let this thing take damage, because if he has a Lightning Bolt, our Hive Defender's dead. Or if he's playing Finish Off by some chance. We just want to get closer to this.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Okay. Doggy Rot does nothing for us because we already have our Ring of Namira.
My scales.
Okay. Want to keep our Hive Defender alive.
What have we here?
I could have kept our Thieves Guild Recruit alive as well. I just didn't view it as important. I didn't want to set him up for a free Leaf Lurker this turn. Okay.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
Alright, that's not a concern. I wanted to get that out of the way now.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Let's do that. I mean, we have the option of just going right for the ring next turn. Or we can try and set up Undying Dragon and then finish him off next turn.
I fly like the wind and the shadows
I'm
protect
gonna see a
me.
Fire Bloom here. good in the shadow lane for him. Honestly, I kind of want to remove that so we can stay above 30 health with this guy. Let's play this first. Is it that important to stay above 30 health? I could Shadow Shift just to keep cycling. I don't know what the right move is. Let's just Shadow Shift. Yeah, that wound up not being that great. Probably should have just taken the damage and gone for the Undying Dragon swing turn. Alright, there's the altar, so he's taking the swing turn.
Move in shadow.
The Night Mother will guide us.
My scales move in shadow.
I wish we had enough to play these two together next turn, but not quite. But if he is going to be an altar deck, we're going to want to start trying to get the burst set up soon. We've got Black Dragon and Dawnstar, and another Javelin. Our biggest concern is getting Ring out and Dawnstar. If this guy's a 10-10, we can kind of just win from there. Double altar.
For the Black Hat.
I lurk in the shadows.
Wait.
And draw a card.
I lurk in the shadows.
Wait.
That was an incredibly lucky top deck.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall cure it.
Just pass for now. We need to get more of our drain guys on the board, but unfortunately with double altar going on, he's going to be getting a ton of value. Triple altar! Holy
I
shit.
lurk in the shadows.
Wait.
Alright, so basically our only hope is starting to look like OTKing him.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Which we need a little bit more magicka to do so.
If I fall, the hist will replay.
I guess we'll poke. Should have done that first. But the OTK is looking a little harder, so I want to get him a little closer to death. We do know have the power to go Ring plus Dawnstar Healer, but we don't have enough like damage on the board to swing for all that. We can get him very low, though. I just don't want to drop the ring before we're going for it, just because of... it's not really easy for him to run support removal in these colors, but just in case he's running Vicious Drag or something like that.
We
But we also know he's going to be running the Tullius' conscription combo, so we have to be ready for that. So this is going to trigger for him. Okay. Alright, I don't think he has any more fire blooms left. Or maybe he played 2. He's played 2. Keep him from getting a fire bloom. And then next turn, if we get a chance to swing, Dawnstar plus Ring should do it. Because he'll go up to a 10-10. Potentially. Depends on what he gets from these altars. So I'm just hoping he can't answer this until this turn.
Let's dance.
He's definitely searching for the... If he really wanted the Fire Bloom, he could have sacrificed first before playing this to thin his deck a little bit.
by the eighth they will
Okay.
meet their mayhem.
My sword hand itches.
That's unfortunate. Unless he gets rid of it for me. He does not get rid of it for me. Okay.
A little distraction might prove useful.
This one stands
Just in
ready.
case, I'm gonna start packing the left lane. Because he'll do a bunch of damage with the runes broken. But it looks like next turn is gonna be our attack turn. Looks like he's playing Leaf Lurker though. That's gonna take up a decent amount of his magicka. And he doesn't have a Leaf Lurker from his altars just yet. Okay.
The forest is my cloak.
Okay, so he has the Leaf Lurker.
Let's dance.
What have we here?
This one's power is mighty.
I know I keep delaying
one
this, but
stands ready.
I really think we need to wait for the perfect moment. And if he happens to play like a journey here, take the turn off, then we can have the, I think, the opening we need. Or he's just going to keep playing lightning bolts. I mean, he should be drawing a lot of his removal. He's thinned his deck considerably.
Let's dance.
The forest is my cloak.
I'm glad he wasted that.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Order matters.
The forest is my cloak.
Oh, got one out anyway. In the end, he's not punished. I drew all 3 Doggy Rot Mystics this game.
This one stands ready.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this off. He's gonna wind up being able to go Journey
The Night Mother will
Conscription
guide
before I
us.
get a chance to do anything.
The forest is my cloak.
Okay, and he's getting a ton of health back
Sword
here.
hand itches.
What have we here?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have drawn just enough removal to keep us out. Okay. We draw Fighters Guild recruit.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim.
Dead draws are not what we need right now. I can't even do enough damage at the moment.
The Conjuration Mage never stands alone.
Looks like that. Oh, and once he gets one of those out, we're done. Yeah, because I'm going to have no way to deal enough damage to face.
You waste my breath.
Like, there's no way I'm popping a rune right now.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Dumont take you.
Okay, him stacking that lane was a bit of a mistake, so now he doesn't get the second one. But he has lethal here.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
I've got you covered.
I basically have to hope to live, play Ring of Namira, and find a way to break a rune. But I would still need to draw my second Dawn Star or something like that. There's a second Dawn Star. But I have to get to the living part. Yeah, no, we didn't quite hit it.
Dumont take you.
So honestly, I think we were in a position to win both games. This guy just drew triple altar in his top 20 cards and all of his removal. We were within a turn or two of getting it done. I guess we should have maybe attacked a little bit sooner. I think we were way closer in the second game than the first one. Let's get one more. I usually don't make videos super extra long lately, but those are two super disappointing games. First time was mid-sorcerer opponent drawing the nuts. Second time was altar opponent drawing not quite the nuts. Usually triple altar would be not a very desirable situation. But every time he took that slow turn to play an altar, and we tried to take advantage of it on the next turn, he drew what he needed to answer to make up for the slow turn the turn after. Let's see what we've drawn here. Two of one thing and an Undying Dragon, it looks like. Keep the Ungolem, I guess. I'm going to assume this to be one of those aggro warrior builds.
The Night Mother will guide us.
But that's good to get out on turn one. Maybe we can have a decent go of it this time around.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Alright, he's got a Cloud
If I
Rest.
fall, the hist will
We just need to block all damage we can. So we'll eat that up, and then we'll play Hive Defender in front of something next turn. Alright, so he's playing that fancy Namira warrior that's been going around.
For the Black Hand.
If I
Which means
fall,
our go of it is going to be a little rough. We have to try and OTK him while he's gaining absurd amount of health. But the bright side is, I don't think he'll have
We'll see
anything
how they
to
like someone who fights back.
answer us if we manage to get the combo off.
A little distraction might be useful for the Black Hand.
So this is the self-mill deck. It's going to try and burn through his own deck and then play Journey. Gotta watch out for Doomcrag. And we've got a bunch of draw on our deck, so we need to get to either our Doggy Rots,
I smell
maybe
the
draw our
stench
rings
of the
naturally,
living. Behold my passion for the Black Hand. I lurk in the shadows.
Let's get drawing.
Waiting.
There we go.
This one stands ready.
I have the javelin to get rid of whatever's in my way.
The forest will not suffer your
Oh my
presence.
god! What is with my opponents today?
Time to fight.
Where do you find this luck today?
Of all doing.
Jesus Christ.
Behold my power.
This one's power is mighty.
What have we here?
For the Black Hand. We know.
This deck runs like 3 prophecies.
We'll see how they like someone who
okay, of
fights
course.
back.
Alright, there's a Dawn Star. Should we ever get in range of actually setting our combo up? Do I want the Hive Defender out there? I think so. I think the goal against this guy, we're gonna have to just beat him down. Again, they have exactly silence or easy removal as soon as I get the Doggy
Praise
Rock out
to our
here.
unholy matron. As long as I draw breath.
Okay.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Okay. Wouldn't mind a Grizzly Gourmet. Brynjolf is alright.
We know.
My scales move in
This one's
shadow.
power is mighty.
Is he running a prophecy heavy version of this, or is he just getting incredibly god lucky? I guess this could be the 2/2 beast form card. And we'll just keep swinging. He's gonna drop the 2/2 now and go face.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Oh great, 2 Earth Bones and you're top 15. What do you got now?
We must protect our stronghold.
Interesting.
My scales
We
move in shadow.
This one's power is mighty.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
If he has exactly Doomcrag and Skaven, he stays alive. Okay. What else you got?
My arrows shall fly true. The day is mine.
That's pretty solid, although I'm sure he's gonna get a prophecy.
I can smell your fear.
We know.
A fine
This one's
battle.
power is mighty.
Alright, so the one win we get with the deck isn't even doing anything close to what the deck wants to do. We kind of just played it like a mid-range deck there. But my opponents keep having answers every time we're about to get the combo off. So I guess it's just not meant to be. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.